I am Pragya and I'm an acid attack survivor. I am also founder of Atijeevan Foundation, an NGO which provides relief and rehabilitation to acid attack and burn survivors across the country. Got married on 18th of April 2006, and on 30th of April, 12 days after my wedding, I had to travel to to New Delhi to attend my campus placement. I was alone in the train. I had to travel alone, and I was sleeping in the midnight at 2 a.m. I was attacked with acid by a jilted man. In an act of vengeance, who wanted to marry me, threw acid on me. I was in the hospital for the next 1.5 to 2 years, undergoing one surgery after the another, and recovering from it, and then going for another surgery. It was very difficult. I was not able to comprehend how deep this acid burn wound could be, and uh, how much time it will take for me to recover from it. I was not sure. Initially I thought that after a couple of surgeries or plastic surgery, I'll be okay. But days passed by, months passed by, years passed by. It was not healing, it was not getting better, and my disfigurement was increasing day by day. So it took some time for me to accept and realize that, but and during that time, the family support I got was very, very crucial, very, very important in my recovery. I had seen so many patients, in front of me dying because they didn't had that kind of family support. They didn't had that kind of, courage to, just wanted to come out of that pain. And I realized that every breath I am taking after that is a bonus for me, and I realize must do something about it, and be the support which I didn't got during my course of treatment. I was in Chennai. I was continuously undergoing surgeries and recovering from it. And it was one surgery where doctor was supposed to open my left eyelid, which was closed for around 9 months, and she planned to open my left eyelid and put prosthetic into prosthetic eye into it, and I was not expecting that. I thought my vision in my eye will come back, and uh, it was just fraction of couple of minutes. She just made me very comfortable, but it shook me that this is something very different which I was not expecting, and I realized till how long I am going to just go, because it is not improving at all. It's just by that time, part of my body or face was functional, I would say, because till that time I was not able to close my eyes. These all things changed, at least the function of my body. I was like able to breathe. I was able to close my mouth. I was able to close my eyelids, and I thought that it's okay, it's okay. Anyways, I am not going to look normal, and this surgery, back to back surgery, and it's just taking all the energy out of me. So I just wanted to move on. It was like that point where I was very, very desperate to just leave that city and go to my hometown. I told my parents, I told my husband, and though they were reluctant, but they accepted uh, it. And when I came back For 6 7 months I never went back to the hospital. That 6 7 months of time I was very happy that I am out of what I where was. I really didn't wanted to go back and be there. Moment I came to back to Bangalore, the first thing I did was contacted my college and ask if I can do couple of interviews and all, and I also approached couple of people I know that could provide some opportunity to me, but I was denied. They called me, they met me, and they told that you need more surgeries. Once you finish your treatment, then come, we'll see. So it was their way of denying an opportunity to me. Where are the other burn patients who are younger ones? What are they doing? Are they going to school? Are they going back to school? Are they going back to work? And I realize, and I ask most of them, um, and I realized that they are not going back to their school, they are not going back to their work, they are not even going back to their in-laws place where the incident happened. They are only confined to the four walls of their home, and they die there. I didn't wanted to have that kind of life, so I tried everything to, push myself and do something. Some hope, some confidence. What the first hope, first confidence, what I got was, from my daughter. When I used to go out, people used to get scared. There was one child in my neighborhood who told that I look like yuck. She doesn't like me at all. She doesn't want to see me. There were so many incidents. And initially it used to hurt me, but gradually I became used to of all this. I just uh, used to never go step out of the house, but then when my daughter was born, and she started growing when she was 4 months 5 months old, then I used to see all those mothers taking their like children in the park, and I thought, why my daughter would suffer. I need to take her. Doesn't matter what people would say to me. And that was the day I took courage. I had that courage to take her out to the park, and there were children. There were mothers who used to run along with their children when they saw me, so that the children should not get scared. And uh, there was my daughter. She was seeing me and smiling at me. And the kind of courage I got at that point of time, all those reactions, all those pity faces, everything faded away. I believe whatever I am doing, and what I have been able to do with Ati Jeevan, or with my daughter, or with my life, is only because of my parents and my husband. They had supported me in everything, whatever. Trust me, I was sometimes very cranky, I was sometimes very demanding. It was all phase of the pain, bearing that kind of pain and trauma, but they were so comforting. See, I had so many dreams before this incident, and everything just was shattered in fraction of seconds. But I never lose hope, and with that hope I built my life. So I feel that believing in yourself and having that courage, that believing that you will be able to do something, is what kept me going, apart from seeing my family and others. So I feel that no matter what happens to you, people go through a much worse situation than mine, and I feel that accepting yourself is very, very important, and once you do that, the rest of the journey becomes very easy.